Politics in South Dakota in 2019 is historic for the inauguration of the state's first woman governor, Kristi Noem. This year has another distinction. 3 women Native American lawmakers have also taken office. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we talked to all 3, discovering what issues matter the most to them and how they see their positions in Pierre impacting the state's future.
Laws come from this building, but the building really has little to do with it. People make laws. Backgrounds and life experiences mold, inform, and motivate the people who make some of South Dakota's most important decisions. Republican Representative Tamara St. John, Democratic Senator Red Dawn Foster, and Democratic Representative Pierre are all Native American women.
It's the first time we've had 3, so it's a pretty exciting time for us.
All 3 women are new members of the legislature. St. John represents District 1 in northeastern South Dakota, and Foster and Pierre represent District 27 in the southwestern part of the state. But they represent so much more.
I think the big thing is that we're bringing an Indigenous worldview to state politics, and so we're able to not just be the voice of our community, but also bringing that Indigenous worldview, which shapes the way we look at things and everything, to policy.
For a district such as District 1 that is very diverse, there's many walks of life in District 1, and I believe I'm able to bridge those gaps and to find the common denominator in all of us and bring that to this body.
Foster and Pierre's district includes the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation.
We face so many issues that mean life and death scenarios here. So a lot of issues that hit Pierre really mean that critical survivability, life and death. So I am here to represent my district.
All 3 women single out health care as important.
One issue, of course, would be the healthcare, just looking at what's the best solution for making sure that people have access to healthcare.
Some of the biggest things that we face are public health and safety.
Top priorities, healthcare, security in general, and helping families thrive in South Dakota.
Our older folks are growing in number as far as the elderly care centers and finding those resources for them to be safe and comfortable in nursing homes. We're facing closures across the state, and those things are really super important.
Foster also mentions the Keystone XL pipeline.
KXL is going to be a particular interest to my community, and just making sure that our water, our land is protected, our people are safe.
It's an issue, she says, isn't just important from the Native American point of view,
but also from farmers, and making sure that South Dakota is such a beautiful place. Tourism, we really depend on our natural environment here.
What happens here at the state capitol has the attention of many people of all ages and all backgrounds. These women are hoping to inspire.
Not just Native women, but Indigenous people in general.
I note in particular the younger generations of Native girls, some of the real young ones that are so excited to see what I'm doing.
This goes beyond the 2019 legislative session.
I'm hoping to, when we're no longer in session, to meet with them in the schools or even invite them here in the upcoming session and to do my best to encourage them.
Being a good role model for the next generation is probably the most significant thing that I could accomplish with my life.
Another hope is that one day Native American representation in Pierre won't be news, but rather part of an ongoing history.
To where it will no longer be a novelty that we're actually here, it'll be commonplace.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Dan Santella.
And for a closer look at everything happening in Pierre, a great resource is our Capitol News Bureau with KELOLAND's Bob Mercer. You can find it by going to KELOLAND.com and moving your cursor over news and scrolling down to the Capitol News Bureau tab. We'll be right back.